Expressed on this show do not reflect the views and opinions of our advertisers and management of Pacific Telestations Incorporated. You're watching Buzz with Jess Lujan.
Good evening, Guam. I'm Jess Lujan. Welcome to this edition of The Buzz. It's, of course, Halloween evening, and I got a very special guest tonight. Actually, one of my regular callers to Isla 63, Chamorro radio station, is Mr. Ben Meno. And Mr. Ben Meno is here in the capacity, actually being the most senior member of the community health centers here on the island. For the longest time, actually, he was the chairman of the board of community health centers, and for 15 years now?
Absolutely, 15 years.
Anyways, one of the things, Uncle Ben, I asked you to come on tonight is because it's when you heard the debate or the forum last week regarding senators and senatorial candidates, you had caught up the show and you said you were disappointed in some of the candidates and senators not knowing the difference between the public health and community health centers, and when things can't be done at the hospital, that it's so easy to say let public health do it, and then it's on to the community health center. So please give us again your analysis and in the conception of this and the role of the community health centers within public health.
Hey, thank you, Jess. Thank you, Senator Lujan, and thank you for the people of Guam, and especially for Arman Amku and those that are user of the community health center. Let me expound that. I was very disappointed. I was happy to see all our leaders, our senators, and those candidates that are running, claiming that they will support public health, community health center. Let me make it very clear to the people of Guam and for those that do not understand. The community health center is run by the community. It has a board, a 9 board, and it is a governing board.
Okay.
And the very reason why it's a governing board, because the federal is right there, all these millions of dollars that we receive.
So you oversee basically the federal funding that comes into the community health centers, and you're the governing board that basically that decides and votes on measures for those centers based on federal funding.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The power of the board can hire and fire. They make a determination on health, on the hiring, on a procedure, on the policies that guided the community health center.
Okay.
That's the role of the board. And the board, I have to say that I am very pleased with all the members of the board, such as Mayor Tayama of Agat, Mayor Melissa Sabares, Mayor Nito Blas, and the rest are board members from different segment of the community.
Okay.
And we tried our best to include the Chukis, the different ethnic group, the Truckies. We try our best because it's required by law, by federal, because the numbers of the ethnic group that we have here, and the biggest number is the Chukis community.
So as the ethnic groups in Guam expand, then it's recommended that you add another board member to that. So their ethnic group is represented in the board.
Yes, absolutely. We try, and we even went as far as translating.
Oh, okay.
Their language, so they can better understand, so we can better serve them, just as we have it also in Chamorro and in English, in Chukis, in the Panapayan, in the different languages. We try our best, but it's very difficult because those things cost money.
Now, the board, let me get this straight now. The board, again, is an appointment that's done, that's names will be picked, like yourself, you'll be nominated by the administration, by the governor, and then confirmed by the legislature? Is that how this is?
No, this is just a nomination, and then the governor will approve that.
Oh, okay.
No confirmation to the legislature.
Okay, so the nomination is from public health?
The community.
Community, okay, we'll make a nomination.
The community make the nomination,
okay,
and then the governor make the review and sign that, if he so pleases.
Okay.
But with the agreement of the administrator, because they have to look at your background thoroughly. They have to ensure that if you do represent any community, you are in the right path.
So make me understand the difference then again, the health center aspect of it and where the powers of the board, the governing board, exists and where it stops in regards to where public health starts and stops.
Okay, we do not govern. The difference between the community health center is that we do not handle welfare and food stamp and all those other areas.
Like health education and all that?
Yes,
Okay,
we do not handle that. Anything that deal with health, sickness, okay, that is what we deal with.
Like dentistry and things like that?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Somebody gets sick. And the very reason why that I'm disappointed, I want to bring it out, Jess, is that during the forum, some of the senators and come out with that they do approve community health center. I mean the public health. Public health is a different animal. It is not with the community health center. The community health center is by itself. It's run by the board, the governing board. We have the rules and regulation, which is also governed by the federal. Okay, there's a guideline. We have the bylaws and constitution that we must follow. And let me tie it in. With this community health center, many of the senators, like Senator Rodriguez, should be very much aware of that.
I tell you what, Uncle Ben, can you hold on a second? We're going to take
Sure.
a quick break and then we'll come right back. Be right back this Halloween night. We'll be right back.